So it's a little hectic right now. I actually just left this spot turkey hunting this morning. We went to a new spot at daylight, nothing gobbled. Came here, Dustin, my cousin, was videoing, had to leave, and the landowner here just texted me. I got this camera hooked to my tripod and said he had seen him in his horse pasture. So I whipped back around and came back in here. So now I'm making a mad dash with my hen. I got my reaping decoy here just in case they're still in the field. But I'm gonna get down here, try to make a setup, and we'll see what happens. If they are in the field, I may reap them. And if they're not in the field, I may set these decoys out and see if I can get them to come back to the field to me. So it's a little hectic right now. We're in a hurry, but I'm gonna get down here and I'll get back with you. So I just spotted the birds. They're out in this field. And they're working their way up. I can see them there. I'm gonna stay right here till they get behind this berm, and then I'm gonna take off to them and see if I can get around them. So stick with me. Got him. Yes. Yes. Let me go out there. That's a long shot. It's probably 45 yards. I'm gonna go just up on his head. That GSS did the trick, boys. 2 of them. Yes. I gotta call Dustin. He's been running with me all morning. Oh my gosh. That was bad footage. There's the bird. He's hammered. God, I had the 360. I should have stuck it in the ground, but calm down, bud. Calm down. That's his last. He's ruining his feathers. Oh my goodness. Heck yes. Let me lay this down here. So I don't know how much of that stuff you guys actually got to see. It's a little windy. I had to tighten my strap up on my hat. But I went to a different spot this morning. Came in here, as I told you, couldn't get anything gobble. I'd go back. Gonna start doing some running and gunning. And try to get on a bird at some point before 1 o'clock, hopefully. Now I was on the way to another spot, and the landlord here, I got permission to cross to get into the public and everything, texted me and said there was 2 gobblers in his horse pasture. Well, I pulled up, his wife had let the horses out, so they ran out. Top field went down there, so I grabbed well, I got my hen decoy and this reaping decoy, and I've never reaped one before, but I figured if I could get down here, get them out in the field. He said they were big gobblers. It's a little Jake looking reaper. Maybe I could call them in. So I set this camera up, my 360, where I was gonna have my setup, and I got out in the field about 15 yards and looked, and heck, 2 of these gobblers, they were 100 yards maybe from me. So I pulled that reaping decoy up, got my GoPro running. We'll see what kind of footage we get out of it. But anyways, reaped across the field and got to a berm out in it, set up in that berm, and they just come around it, I mean 40 yards, and laid the hammer down, and I'd say it worked out. Got, I don't know, decent sized spurs, a nice beard on him. He's got some weight to him. Here's a look at those spurs. They're pretty good. I'd say they're every bit of an inch on that one there. We'll put a tape on them. Me and a guy I work with got a little thing going, seeing who could kill the biggest gobbler, but that'll be told. He got one this morning, so he's doing pretty good. Just a beautiful day out today. I guess I'm gonna head back up and talk to the homeowner, let them know it got their information helped a ton.